Hello everyone. Today I am going to make corn casserole from scratch. I also want to chat and share some of my personal thoughts. Here we go. So most of you are probably aware that the world is at an all-time high of conflict. It makes me devastated for the innocent lives affected by terrorism, war, and violence that is literally happening on almost every corner of the world. Most of us are in a privileged position to argue amongst ourselves about what stance to take on war and politics, then just go about our lives. We get to shut it off unaffected. My message today is not a virtue signal or to tell you how to think. It is just a way for me to communicate on how I've been feeling lately. Now, whether you believe it or not, I do have an entire life outside of this platform. If you have stuck around this far in the video, I thank you kindly. If you are annoyed, triggered, or find this cringe, well, I'm sorry about that. And if you want to leave a comment, I'm going to be honest, this video is not the light-hearted recipe video I normally post, so if your comments are negative, I'm probably not going to respond, but like I do say in some of my videos, feel free to comment and argue amongst yourselves. And just know, it takes zero effort to be kind. You may wonder, why say something now? I have been on this platform for close to 10 years, and global issues of war, conflict, injustice, or just things that make me sad have always existed. Well, I like to say there's no better time than the present. So, with all of the information posted or aired daily, I kind of feel overwhelmed and hopeless sometimes. But instead of just feeling that way, I find that being proactive always helps. So, I am going to donate to Doctors Without Borders for one, and I'm not telling you to do that, but that's just something I'm going to do to help. And I am trying to find a way to get food, water, and supplies to the people that need it the most. After all, I do like to feed people, and I do my best to try to learn about things that I don't know, that I don't understand, and at the very least, have compassion. And like I said, it does make me feel helpless and hopeless that I wish I could just help every single person in need. But I also think that there are small ways that can collectively become such a huge help to many. So that's all I'm trying to do here, is just share thoughts and just kind of let you in on a little bit of my personal feelings. I know a lot of you love to watch my videos because A, some of the recipes resonate with you, it triggers nostalgia, a memory, or it's just something you want to try because it looks good. And for some of you, you like that this is a safe space outside of all the madness that happens every day in the world. But I also know that I do have a platform with many followers and subscribers and viewers, so it only feels right sometimes to let you in and get a gauge for where I stand on things. So there's that. And like I said, I'm not telling you how to think. There are a lot of things that I could specifically point out that make me sad and upset in the world, but I feel like if I'm going to express my feelings, it should be helpful. I feel like being helpful is to donate. It's the quickest way for me to reach across the world, outside of my home, outside of my community, and help those in need. Like I stated earlier, I know this is not the typical recipe video that I typically post, but I am human with feelings, concerns, and sometimes I like to express them. So in closing, I want my audience from wherever you watch all over the world to know this. If you have loved ones affected by war, my heart is with you. I pray that your worst days are behind you and the help you need finds you expeditiously.